Hey guys, it's Lauren Losing, and I'm here for my week 29. Crazy, 29 weeks since my vertical sleeve gastrectomy surgery, which I had on August 21st, 2013 at Massachusetts General Hospital with Dr. Denise G. We will get right into the numbers as usual. So my high weight was 269 pounds or 122.3 kilos. Day of surgery, I was 245.5 pounds. Last week, I came to you weighing 156, and this week, I come to you weighing 157.5. So that's back up to 71.6 kilos, which is a 1.5 pound gain for the week, or a 0.7 kilo gain for the week. I'm gonna get right into that, I guess. I was almost expecting it, and I will tell you several reasons why. I did not feel like I lost weight this week, just in my body. This is just a weird thing that I do literally every morning. That sounds like it's gonna start into something dirty, and it's not. It's just weird. I literally lay in bed and I feel my bones. I feel like my ribs, and I feel like my hip bones, and I don't know, I guess I see if they're sticking out more, if I can feel them more. And then when I get up to go to the bathroom, there's a huge mirror in my bathroom, and I just kind of look in the mirror, and I guess it's just because I spent so long not looking in the mirror and not knowing what I looked like. I've said this before, but I never saw myself as big as I was. And I avoided looking at my reflection. It made me upset. It made me sad. I already knew that I was big, but like I said, not looking at my reflection, I feel like I did not know how big I was, and so this is just something that I do. I make it a point to look at myself and try to, be realistic and become acquainted with what I look like. So I didn't feel like I had lost weight looking in the mirror this week. I didn't feel lighter in my body. I went to the gym this week 5 times. I took the weekend off, which I was not planning on, but I did, so I ended up going to the gym yesterday, which Tuesday is going to be my rest days, when I'm able to get in, at least 5 other days of gym. But since I had only been to the gym 4 times this week, as of Monday, I went yesterday, and I just did an hour of cardio, but it was really aggressive cardio. So, I could be holding on to some fluid from that. I have been lifting, and even though it's only been a couple weeks, I can already tell a big difference in my legs, especially. And even, I'm still thick through the middle, but even, I was explaining before how I felt like I had more of an hourglass shape before when I was smaller, when I had lost a bunch of weight before, and I just, from doing more ab exercises, I feel like it's starting to come in a little more. So that's another reason why I thought that I may not have lost any weight or possibly gained. Another reason, I have been getting really shitty sleep lately, and for those of you who don't know, that's actually a big indication of how your weight is, and a lot of people who are overweight or obese have sleep problems and don't get sufficient sleep. That has been a problem of mine since I was little. So along with the insufficient / shitty sleep, I was taking a sleep med that made me sleep eat. Kind of like sleepwalking, where you don't remember. So I had been on this medication in the past and the same thing had happened to me. And I was kind of just hoping that it wouldn't happen this time, but I took it several times this week. I'm also on another sleep medication. I'm just not going to get into the extreme details, but I took it a few times this week and woke up with packages of food on my floor that I had no recollection of eating. There were these protein cookies that I had bought. They're called like Trioplex or something. And they're pretty high calorie. They're like 170 calories per, but I was saving them to try as like a treat. And there's 2 cookies in a package, and I woke up and I saw the package empty on the floor, which means I ate over 300 calories worth of protein cookies that I have no recollection of, that I was like saving for a specific time to try. So yeah, do I think that I was eating enough to gain 1.5 pounds? No, I would have had to be eating, or I would have had to, consume well over probably around 1,800 calories a day, and that would also be if I wasn't exercising. That would be like if I was laying in bed all day. And so my final reason is I did have a really hungry week, but I was doing pretty well with trying to conquer some of that fullness with vegetables and more protein. But yeah, I'm PMSing. I don't always have this reaction during PMS. I don't always have this super hungry reaction or like a holding on to fluids reaction. But yeah, so that was just it was a perfect storm this week. So this is why I am not like sitting in front of you crying that I gained 1.5 pounds. I do have a new rule. There is no food allowed in my room. I used to bring like a snack up with me to bed, but I am no longer, I'm not going to say, no, I know a lot of people say no food out of the kitchen. I actually I almost never eat in my kitchen. I'm kind of eating on the go a lot, and yeah, my family, like, I live with my parents, and my mother doesn't cook like a meal for she cooks for my father, but she doesn't really cook for herself, and I don't know, we just never sit down to a meal. So I really never eat in my kitchen, so yeah, I'm stumbling over my words. No food allowed in my room anymore. So I'm just gonna hope, I'm just gonna keep doing what I've been doing. I'm not gonna stop going to the gym. I did expect, to see the weight slow down a little bit, even though I started exercising, just because I am doing weight training also, and I was doing no weight training for so long that my muscles, were pretty pathetic. So the fact that I am going back into weight training 3 days a week consistently, I definitely, because I build muscle really easily, I did expect for it to slow down, but hopefully, next week I will get rid of that 1.5 pounds and more. My goal was to be 150 by Tampa, which is 3 weeks away, so it's still possible, or I was actually hoping to be below 150, but if I'm not, really no big deal. I know that I will get there eventually. This is like the 10th point to say why I, may be staying around this weight. My body is comfortable at this weight. I maintained around this weight for a couple years in my early 20s. So, yeah, it might be a little hard to push past the 150s, but I will get there. So that was 10 minutes of talking about just about the weight gain or maintain or whatever. So this past week, NSVs, I got my ass in a pair of size 8 pants. Single digits. Ocho! I'm actually wearing, I can't really see, but I'm wearing a size 8 jeans right now. I have a possible, I'm not going to really talk about it because I don't want to jinx myself, but I have a possible job opportunity. And for this interview portion thing that I had to do, I was also wearing a size 8, size medium shirt. This is a large shirt. It's a junior's. So yeah, so I know that my body is not quickly inflating. Oh, so I made a clothes video last week. I really did. I made a clothes video. And it would not upload. I tried probably 10 different times and it wouldn't upload. It was a really long video because, like I said, I've done a lot of shopping lately. It was like right on the 15-minute mark. So I really didn't want to do it again. So I gave myself a couple days rest because that was really frustrating me that I made the video and it wouldn't upload. So I will make it again. I'm going to try to find a way to streamline it so that I'm not, because I was rushing through things. And it was still like right at the 15-minute mark. So I'm going to see if I can streamline it a little more. What else? Shoutouts. Oh, last week I forgot to give Jen RNY from me a shout out. She hit her goal. And I'm so excited for her. Jen is one of my favorite people. So yeah, go Jen. And she's going to continue to lose, but she's using this goal as like her high point. So kind of like, I mean, she says her weight, so I can say her weight. So she got below 170, so I think what she was saying was that she never wants to see 170 again. So, like, she's going to use that as her maintenance range, her high point. She's 9 months out with Roux-en-Y. So, I know that she's going to continue to lose, especially with her eating habits and her exercise regime. She's running a 5K on St. Patrick's Day, I believe it is. So, I'm trying to think of any other shout-outs. Losing to gain, she had her surgery this week. She had a little bit of a complication, had to go back in for surgery for some bleeding, but I think she's doing well now, so my thoughts are with you right now. Mandy Lyon, I think her name is Mandy Lyon VSG now. She had her surgery. I'm sure I'm forgetting some people who had their surgery because I know that I saw it on Facebook. I'm not good with keeping up with this stuff, guys. Hello to all my new subscribers. I've had a bunch of new subscribers recently. I have to think of when I'll do another giveaway. Maybe when I get a job and I can actually afford to buy some stuff for you guys and give it away. Anything else? No. I don't think so. Because I'm at 14 minutes and 15 seconds. So I'm going to cut it off. Going to do that clothing video again. Not going to promise to do Saturday sessions because I've been saying it for weeks. But like I said, there are some things that I want to talk about. So it might not be on Saturday, but it might just be a random video. Alright guys, so until next time, see ya.